Round 3 of the 2014 NCAA Division II Men's Golf Championships here in Allendale, Michigan saw the Statesmen making up even more ground on the Meadows course on the campus of Grand Valley State University. Now, after these first 3 rounds, the field will be narrowed down to 8 teams. After a few more rounds, narrowed down even more until eventually just 2 teams go head-to-head to play for the national title. Now, the Statesmen are out of the picture on that, and after a disappointing first round, Delta State is still trying to make up, but the second round went even better, and the third round continues to see the Statesmen improve.
Well, I like seeing scores a little better. But, you know, really right now, there's nothing I could even think of, to be honest. You know, they prepared and they were excited. Just the first day kind of got away from us.
The Statesmen recorded a combined third round score of 303. That put the team at 924 total in the first 3 rounds, 75 over par. That was good enough for DSU to finish in 18th place in the field of 20 teams.
You know, this has been such a great experience for me, for the team. It's been unreal. They fought to the end. A couple of holes there kind of got us, but last 2 rounds was really good. If we could have done our first round like that, we'd have been right in there.
After back-to-back impressive rounds on the final 2 days, sophomore Reed Lindsay was the best finisher the Statesmen had, tied for 58th place. He shot an 85 on day 1, then a 71, which is par, and finally a 72 in the third round. Chad Couples completed the tournament tied for 63rd, shooting a 74, 78, and then 77. Zach Pritchett finished tied for 80th with an 84, 74, and 75. Tied for 97th is where Brad Thornton finished after shooting an 82, 77, and then an 80. Finally, senior Cameron Thomas completed the match at number 102 in the field, shooting back-to-back 81s and then a 79.
Oh, it's all positive, and that's the way I look at it. It's been such a good experience, learning experience, positive learning experience for all of them. And I need to congratulate all of them for getting this far.
Lindsay finished the final round at 1 over par. He birdied holes 4, 8, and 14, but bogeyed 9 and 15 before shooting a double bogey on 16. The rest of Lindsay's scores were par on the third day.
It's kind of funny, I guess the team kind of goes as Reed goes. You know, he's such a leader, and he plays so good, and without his score, it's hard for us to really play good, honestly. But he came back good. It had been easy for him to giving up a little, but he came back like the first round never even happened.
Pritchett finished his final round at 4 over. He bogeyed 1 and 2 to start, but birdied number 9. Pritchett hit 1 under again on holes 14 and 17, but bogeyed number 10, 12, and 16. The freshman also double bogeyed number 18.
Zach's a really solid player, and even though he's a freshman, he has a lot of experience in big-time golf, and it's going to all be really good from here on.
Couples bogeyed number 1 and 3, but a birdie on 6 brought his score back down. Another bogey on 9, followed by a double bogey on 11, and bogeys on 12 and 16 put Couples at 6 over par for the day.
You know, he's such a good player, and his attitude couldn't be any better. Kind of a model, guy to have on your team, and so I was really proud of him.
Thornton hit par on 5 holes on the front 9 and bogeyed the other 4 on the backside of the course. It was 5 more par scores, but 3 bogeys and 1 double bogey had Thornton finish the day at 9 over par.
Yeah, Brad's good. He's probably the shortest hitter we have. He wouldn't want to hear that, but he's such a fighter and scraps really hard to the end. That sets a really good example for the others.
Thomas also hit par on 5 out of the first 9 holes, but 4 bogeys had the senior at 4 over heading into the turn. The second half of the course saw Thomas hit 3 more bogeys, 1 double bogey, and a birdie to record the round at 8 over par.
He's been really steady. You know, all good teams need leadership. I've never seen a good one without it, and it's been good for him to lead by example. And he birdied his last hole, which is really good, something he can remember.